Hello, beautiful souls. For those who don't know me, my name is Estefania, or some people call me Stephanie. Um, I am one of the founders of the High Order of the Sacred Rose, and also, you guys may know my page as Messenger of Light. I want to welcome you into the year 2024. There's so much energy shifting that is happening at this time. And I wanted to come and just talk a little bit about the movement and the shifting between setting goals and what is to come from 2024. And I thought what would be the best way to talk about it between January, as we went from Capricorn, the Capricorn new moon, and the 111 portal, which was very magical. And now we're transitioning into the wolf moon in Aquarius and all of the in between. First, a little bit about me. I am a Reiki practitioner, a spiritual coach, shaman practitioner, angel healer. I do many different healing modalities, intuitive healing, theta healing, and many more. And I'm going to do my best to show up every month for you guys here, just to give a little bit of insight of each month as we work through our spiritual growth, and just see what intuitive messages my guardians may have, and maybe close with a little bit of meditation, um, depending on what the guardians say today. So, as wanted to talk to you, what was the new moon in Capricorn? So think of the new moon as exactly what the new year was, resetting everything. It helped you kind of get a clean slate. But as we're calling in all these new goals and wishes and ideas, we have to remember that it's very important not only to stay in the astral realm and the spiritual realm and our upper chakras, which they're my favorite to live in. However, we need to ground it in order to truly bring our manifestations into this realm, into the earthly realm, into this existence, into our environment. We need to ground our energy. When we ground our energy, we become a vehicle for what we're asking in the spiritual realm to come into every cell of our body and emit that into our environment, which is why it's so important. And it is the perfect way to start the year by having a Capricorn new moon. So, new beginnings, new opportunities. And now, as we're shifting, now most people will talk to you about the moons. They'll talk to you about the new moon, the full moon, what each one represents. For those who don't know, a new moon is usually new beginnings, things that you want to attract, things that you want to bring in. And the full moon is about surrendering. It is very powerful. Yes, you can pull in things, but it's usually meant for what are we getting rid of? What do we need to surrender in order to reach that new beginning, that new moon once again? So we are actually going to focus it a little bit on the in between, within our small meditation at the end. So the wolf moon in Aquarius, it's all about actually letting go. Aquarius is very fluid and watery, and it's a perfect time, the wolf moon that is coming in for us now, as a wolf howls in the middle of the night. It is the moment of reflection. So I want you guys to sit here and reflect of what have your lessons been in 2023? And how are you surrendering those things? What are you integrating? And where are we moving forward in 2024? But it's all about surrendering things that is not part of you anymore, and allowing those lessons to be taught, those lessons to be grateful, even for the hardest lessons in our everyday lives. So it's all about this moon as we're still in the winter months and in the cold months. It's a moment of still being within ourselves and reflection. So the in between is going to be a part where as we're building and bringing in all of our goals and our wishes, we're setting a tone for the year. Whether we're journaling, whether we're speaking, whether we're using it in creative writing, creative drawing, and dancing, how are we going to alchemize that energy? So the in between, if I am trying to set a goal of where I want to manifest, I'm going to really look at, say, my idea of 2024 is I want to be more abundant, right? So let me look at my abundance. Where have I had any blocks? What am I trying to bring? What goals am I grounding this energy so I can do the footwork in the in between? So once I get to the full moon, everything that has blocked me from that manifestation or that reflection moment that I've had in order to understand what truly is manifestation and how can I obtain it as I've done my homework, that is where I will surrender those obstacles, and that true magic will begin to blossom and open up the door wide open so that mindfulness of manifestation of that abundance that I want for the whole year to come will reflect on the upcoming months. So it's very important to remember the in-betweens and not just one over the other. It's a flow, it's an interconnection between the two. What is the new moon and the full moon? How are we working in between each? And then the full moon, after the full moon, once again, it's a cycle. It's we're releasing, it is the death, we're letting go, we're closing chapters, we're surrendering. All that time, it's about letting go, surrender, just purging, shadow work, releasing lots of water, and then we finally have let go to make room for the new beginning of the next new moon. So, what do we want? What kind of energy do we want to bring in the month of February? And so on and so forth. And that's how we will work with this energies in order for our new year to flow. Now, 2024 is going to be a very spiritual year. The vibration of the earth is vibrating higher than before, and 2024 is about intuition. It's about really diving into yourself, your guardians, allowing your intuition to guide you and truly connect to your soul level. So I invite you to do that. As that is said, here is the message for January, but not only January, it is also for 2024. Here is the deck that I pulled out. I have a mixture of one of my favorite artists, favorite mentors that I love, Rebecca Campbell. I used the Healing Waters Oracle mixed with the Rose Oracle. Like I said, two of my very, very favorite decks. And the way that I pulled these cards for you all today is I pull the cards in 11 because we went through a very powerful manifestation 11 portal. And as I said, this is going to be so important so we can manifest for the year. Now, the first card on your left-hand side is called the Anointed. So we are not going to read from left and then from right. We are actually going to read from the very, very middle. So the very middle, the one that you can't see just yet, that's the one that we're going to focus it. And I will calibrate the energy just so you guys can feel what I'm talking about. But the first card is called the Holy Grail. That card holds a position the question that I asked here is where are we in that present time? What presently is happening for our shift in 2024 in January? And that's what it came out with the Holy Grail, in the connection with animal spirits, the rose, but it's about reflection. This card, the Holy Grail, is when you're going deep within yourself to stop the endless search that we've been searching to finally find ourselves, our inner compass, our inner guidance, and all that we seek but we are entering our new quest. And that's where our Holy Grail comes in. That is what's happening in the present moment. The next card that we have is the one that is on top of it, and it's called Open. The question that I asked here was what your soul is calling you to do. So, and this reading is for the collective. Take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. And this card is about openness. So, what is the collective soul asking to do? The collective soul is asking for you to open to the wonders and the magic of the universe, to say yes, to expand through sometimes extremes, and trust. Trust is a very hard thing that many of us don't do. We like to control, we like to know what's to come, we like to know the future. But if we get to open up to a place where you just trust the universe and you know everything will flow in the way that you're trying to manifest, and all the keys and the components will fall into place, you will feel alive. You will feel in this bliss aspect in your life. So all you have to do is be open, and that is what your soul is calling for. The next card that we're asking is what is rising in you? And that would be our third card. And our third card is actually the very first one that I talked about. And that one sits at actually no, not the very first one. The very top one where it says yes, the top one is called the second bloom. So if we ask ourselves what is rising within us, a second chance, a new beginning for ourselves. It's remember that if any goals and any wishes that you've had before and you've doubted yourself, you can be sometimes your biggest critic and you said, no, this can't be for me. No, it is. It is your second chance. It is your second breath. It is your second opportunity. It is everything of the new beginning that is coming for you. And remember that it's never too late, and anything is possible. So there's many new possibilities that are blooming within you. Um, and that's what's bringing you in. The next card is what is falling away. And that one sits at the bottom of where the yes is, so right here. And what a perfect card that this is. What is falling away? What is falling away is all that no longer serves us. This is the perfect time to shadow work and detox. These moon cycles that are coming up, because it says cleanse, cleansing. It says release the old. So we're releasing all of the past of uh, all from childhood, from ancestral lines, from past lives. We're ready to surrender and release those patterns because we're ready to energetically tune up in order to truly have new beginnings. So we're going through a deep cleanse in order to blossom with that second bloom that we need. So that is what's falling away. Everything that is not part of us, that does not belong in our cellular level, in our soul, in every aspect of our lives, in all of our existence. The next card that we will have is the one all the way to the left. And that one is what are our soul gifts? What soul gifts are we bringing into 2024? And it talks about the anointed. So, what kind of leader are you? You've been here, you came to this plane of existence to be a leader. We are all leaders. The question is, are you answering that call? Are you consciously showing up? Or are you allowing lessons to push you to be a leader? Do you need mirrors and reflections of other people to push you in to be that leader? Or are you consciously saying, hey, I am here to shine. I am here to change the world. I am here to help the world. I am here for many reasons, and I am empowered. So I will use my soul gifts to be that leader, and I will answer the call. So this card is about all of empowerment, which it is absolutely beautiful. The next card that I have pulled is what is being manifested for us? What are we manifesting in 2024? And as we're setting the stage in January. And what we are manifesting is the Miss, is the card that comes in. And we're manifesting a lot, as we talked about finding our truth and saying yes, but trusting the universe. The Miss reminds you that you need to trust your inner compass. Your intuition is your greatest gift. Your intuition is what's going to help you manifest. So, what's being manifested is you tapping in deeper into your intuition, into your soul. What things are you doing to connect to your soul? What activities are you doing to bring that online? Are you meditating? Are you doing some yoga? Maybe some karate? Maybe intentionally working out? Breath work, artwork, healing, going to see Reiki practitioners, going on retreats, maybe seeing some shamanic healings. What exactly from the grand to the small are you doing to trust yourself and remember that you are your inner compass and you are held from within. You're never alone. You're always guided. So trust yourself. Be bold, be brave, and trust in your inner compass. That is what's manifested for you for 2024. And the next one is, what is the next steps? Where do we go from here? And this is the card in the bottom. And you see the beautiful glowing golden light as you flow through the stream. And that's what it is. The next step is to flow, to follow the stream, follow your intuition, have dedication, trust. You see the biggest theme in this reading? It is trust. And there's so much the future has for you. There's rivers and oceans that is going to guide you in the right path, in the path that you need to do. But you just have to have some dedication to follow that stream, to not to give up, not to allow the obstacles to stand in your way. Keep on going, keep on flowing. The next one is there any past influence at this time? And the card that we have here is plant yourself here. What does that mean to you? If we're talking about past life influence, that's our roots. That is our past lives, our knowledge that we have learned through lifetimes. So yes, all has been leading to this moment. So plant yourself here, ground your energy. As we talked about, we just entered the new moon of Capricorn, moving into the wolf moon. It is time for integration. All those life lessons that we have learned, it is time to integrate them, embody them, and truly ground. Ground, ground, ground. Follow your intuition, follow the guidance of your ancestors, and follow your inner guidance of all the lifetimes that you have lived. You have your book. You have your book of life. You just need to learn how to tap into it to be your own compass. The next one, as we talked about, it's going to be 11 cards, is what do you need to know? We all like that question. That the card that comes in is after the rain. My favorite thing to say, and what my guardians always says, after every storm, there's always a rainbow. After every storm, everything calms. So remember to find a silver lining in things. These are going to be moments of relief. Know that there's never give up hope. These are the moments of acceptance. Have mercy and know the tough times, it's over. But we have to accept them. We have to honor them. All those struggles, all those lessons, as hard as they may have been, we accept them. And now it's over. So the sun will come out. There's always a silver lining behind it. And the second to last card is hopes and fears for 2024. What a beautiful theme. Hopes and fears, and how do they relate to each other? Hopes and fears, the card that comes up for that is called Into the Unknown. Because sometimes the unknown can allow you to be very hopeful, but the unknown causes a lot of fear for a lot of people. I am one of them. But just because I don't know the outcome does not mean I'm not hopeful. And that's what 2024 is about. To go deep into our inner waters, into our deeper, into our subconscious, into our underworld, and have the courage to face your fears. Have the courage to do that shadow work that you're afraid of. Know that when you step out of your comfort zone, your soul grows. Your environment around you elevates. And you lead by example. So into the unknown we go. Or hope and facing our dreams, facing our fears to be able to grant our dreams to come true. The last but not least, it is the 11 position. It is everything that brings the 1111 portal into a full circle for 2024 and the beginning of January, how everything will flow throughout the months. So what might be the potential outcome of this year for us? What will that look like for us? And the card that comes up is the reunion. And it is your soul recognizing your own soul again. It is you finding the strength to connect to your intuition, to be brave, to be that leader, to truly collaborate in soul recognition for yourself. So those who have been lost, those who feel like their compass is misaligned, you're finding yourself again. You're being reunited to you, which is so important. And you'll have opportunities, collaborations with people, partnership with people, and friendships that will also be reunited. Your soul recognizes your soul family, your soul friends, and everybody who should be in your life. The more you elevate your frequency, the more you are within the realm of trust, within what your soul is seeking to manifest, the right people will come into your life to help you accomplish those things. That's where the collaboration comes. That's where new partnership will come in and new friendships or old friendships just become stronger. That and the friendship with yourself, the partnership of yourself, the collaboration of yourself, and the soul recognition of yourself, the union of your soul once again, your divine soul. And that is going to be so powerful to go into 2025 with. So you are going to be completely wide open for miracles to occur. So welcome 2024. I hope this reading was a little bit long, but it resonated with you. Now we're going to do a small little meditation, just sitting in between. After this meditation, journal might be helpful. Just to kind of jot some ideas, some the chatter that is in your mind, and truly begin to manifest what we're seeking. So, if you are driving right now, don't listen to this audio. This audio sometimes can make you a little dizzy, and that's because we're shifting a lot of energy, we're alchemizing energy. So, drink plenty of water. Once we enter your subconscious, when we begin to heal, we're entering things that that the eyes can't see. We're entering the soul, and we're going deep into your spiritual body, emotional body, and entering deep into your physical body. So you're going to need plenty of water after this. It's not going to be long. It's going to be short and quick. At least that's what my guardians say. So let's begin. Let's connect to our breath. Our breath is one of the most fundamental part that will help detox our physical body, our spiritual body, and our emotional body. Your breath calibrates your nervous system. It balances and reminds it that it does not need to be in fight or flight. When we are fight or flight, we are blocking the flow of energy, our chi of manifestation. When we begin to breathe, as we inhale through our nose, exhale out with our mouth, we're connecting to the life force. The same breath that we take is the same breath the plants, the animals, and all beings around the world take. It connects us to all living things. It reminds us that we are alive. It truly embodies life force. So with every breath that you take, feel more light pulsating throughout your whole body. And with every exhalation, you're surrendering all that no longer serves you. You're releasing any pain, any discomfort, any fear, any resistance. Embody it into your physical body in order for you to thrive. Inhale, exhale, surrender, and release. Your body feels lighter. Your shoulders, if they're tense, you release. Your neck muscles, you release. Your face muscles, if you're scrunching and don't realize, you relax them. Feel lighter, as if you're floating on a cloud. And just breathe. From your heart, a beautiful light will emerge. That light begins to flicker. With every breath, every heartbeat, that light becomes brighter and brighter, engulfing your whole body, pouring into every cell, every organ, allowing deep healing into your bones and down into your DNA, calibrating and resetting your physical body, emotional body, and spiritual body, and also cutting any energetic cords that no longer serves us, but filling it with love and healing and beautiful, gushy, good vibrational energy. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. Through that light, you will begin to see that light flow, moving all through your chakras, igniting them, awakening them, bringing healing, touching your crown, laying and moving down into your third eye, which sits in the middle of your brow, swirling down to your throat to help you find your voice, down into your heart to help you forgive and open up your heart, down into your solar plexus to release anxiety and come into your power, which your solar plexus sits 2 inches above your navel. Now we go down 2 inches below our navel and we find our sacral chakra. It'll swirl and play and flow to our sacral chakra, allowing our creative juices to be awakened, our beautiful emotional flow to be awakened. But to help us set emotional boundaries, we activate down further our root chakra, what really solidifies us to be grounded and balanced, our foundation. And from here, that light moves all the way down through the earth, through the grass, the gravel, the moist soil, into the healing waters, down through her crystal caves, deep down into Mother Earth's beautiful crystal heart. We anchor here to truly ground. You are safe, you are supported, you are loved, and you are seen here. Mother Earth embraces you as your subconscious falls here. You take a deep breath in, exhale out. Feel so loved. And you release here. Allow you to be that beautiful child that you once were, that believed in magic, had so many hopes, so many wonders of life, and trust you had. Trust your body, trust your mind, trust your soul, trust your inner compass. That light swirls up through all of those lower chakras, back through your heart, piercing out through your crown. Mother Earth sending beautiful healing energy through that, up into the stars, past the sun, the moon, reaching to the highest cosmos, up into the center of source of creation, entering Creator's realm. As we anchor here for new upgrades, new beginnings, and truly open to miracles. This is your moment to ask what you wish for 2024. I'll give you a couple of minutes. More like seconds. Breathe through the process. I will do a little bit of light language here just to activate those codes to truly enter your body. The Surya Liya keletia sia. Meluru anemilia sitielea. Keselitinia sia. A little bit of Reiki to allow it to flow easy into existence, to your body. If you are ready and you accept, all you have to do is say yes. And now I want you to think between the new moon and the full moon in January, what tone are you setting for the year for yourself? What will you work in between? What do you want your 2024 to look like? What goals, wishes, dreams, new beginnings, hopes do you want to bring into your life? Journal on it. Do the work. Put it into writing. Say it out loud to the universe. Say it to a friend, family member. Truly put it out there. Allow your voice to be heard. Allow yourself to be seen. You don't allow yourself to be seen, the universe does not see you. Let your light shine. Your magic be seen. As you work through what you seek and what you would like through this powerful portal of the in-between from the 111 portal to your wolf moon of reflection. So when we reach the wolf moon, you can light a nice white candle to surrender and release all that will create any obstacles, all that blocks you, any doubts, fears, or unwanted energies that no longer should be part of us. So once again, we can truly have that new beginning or integration that we are seeking. That moment of those in-betweens where timelines merge, that still moment of quietness. Here's where the true magic begins. Here's where the true work comes to play. That's where I want you to sit and manifest. Is what the divine creator is saying. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out with your mouth. And with all that beautiful energy that we have taken in, we send back to the earth all that needs, all who need it, people, places, things, beings, to the stars. Send it out. Expand, transition, transform. So we have been grounded, cleansed, and open for true manifestation. I invite you to come back into the realm, into the place that you were once in, to the room that you were once in. Begin by consciously taking a breath again. Inhale through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. Bringing your awareness to your physical body. As we're pulling in these dreams and wishes into our physical existence, as it went down into the earth, we anchor to the earth realm. One last time, inhale through your nose, exhale out of your mouth, and when you're ready, begin to move your hands, your feet, wiggle your toes, and slowly open your eyes when you're ready. I hope you guys enjoyed this meditation. I will put up when we will be having more of these meditations. We will have more information also on our website, highorderofthesacredrose.org. And you can catch the live meditations that I will have and some recordings on my Messenger of Light page and soon to come the High Order of the Sacred Rose Facebook page. But thank you. I love you as you go out with love and healing. I am grateful to know your soul and see your soul. My light, my heart honors you. Namaste.